Good morning. Welcome to the Gym of All Trades channel. We're glad that you're here with us today and hoping you're warm out, and you're probably wondering about now, where is Jim and who is this? Well, this is Mrs. Jim of All Trades, and at this point I'll go ahead and turn it over to the man.
The man, the myth, the legend. Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. We're mixing it up today. Glad you're here. Yeah, my name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader and forex trader here to help you understand the market from an Elliott wave perspective. My wife and I were joking around, thought it might be funny for the video to start something some other way. Glad you're here. We are looking at a trade today in BTC, looking for more downside. We're trying to figure out where we can get in this market. So let's take a peek. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and like. And if you've been around a while and you like the videos, don't forget to comment. Your comments mean everything. Guys, the past 2 days, the videos have been blowing up because of you. Thanks so much. I really, really appreciate it. They've just been blowing up. I think I had the last couple of videos hitting 1,000 views and 800 views and things like that. And you guys are commenting and you're just positive. You're sharing the videos. Just really appreciate it. I want to say thank you so much. All right, let's jump in. We're looking at BTC right now. We're going to try to look at all of them if we can just quickly. But we're going to spend most of the time on BTC because once we get our bias for BTC, that's going to be our bias for all the other. Altcoins as well. All right, so right now, let me just jump out. I'm on the 1 minute chart. I was looking at the wave structure there. That's part of my secret here, is my secret strategy. Let's see here. We got 1 hour chart. So right now, I gave a video yesterday. I think it was called, oh boy, I think I figured Bitcoin out. There it is. I was looking for my larger chart. There it is. Um, okay, my computer's locking up. There we go. I It was, oh boy, I think I figured Bitcoin out. Right here, I believe we've got a W wave, a three wave structure. This is a triangle right here, and that's our X wave, and then we're getting our Y wave. I believe that's what we're getting. Now, that Y wave needs to be three. Um, Excuse me, that's the wrong place. It needs to be three waves. One, two, three. Our target to the downside, guys, is right here around $6,100. $6,100 is the target that I'm watching for. Um, I'd like to see Bitcoin come down to. First yawn of the day. First yawn of the day. There it is. Sorry. New to the channel, it's a thing. I'm a trader. Sleep patterns aren't the greatest in the world, and I wake up right away and give you guys the information as fast as I can get it out. So it is what it is. You got to deal with it, right? Sorry, I hate it, but we'll try to make the channel better yeah, with the info, not without the yawning. All right. So anyway, WXY here. We got a structure right here that we need for the Y wave. The Y should be three waves. Okay. Now, if that's the case, what we've got here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the A. We got 3 for the B, and then now we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down for the C wave, and that'll be our A, B, C wave. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So I'm expecting more downside. I'm expecting this to continue down. Any kind of bumps we get are just going to be hops in the road like that as we come down. We need to finish this three wave. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we got one more push down to the downside to finish the three. Going to come up and then come down for four. Let's see where do we think the three wave could end. Usually it ends at a 1618 extension of the first wave. That would put us right here at about $6,700 to $6,800 in that range. So it looks like we've got one more good push down. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see if they take this sideways more. But it looks like we're in the four wave or a four wave. I'm not exactly sure because we got a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, fifth. We need a fifth wave down, and it needs to be fairly decent there. So I'd like to see this thing come on down to about $6,800. That would be really good for me. Um, so yeah, that would finish out our third wave, and so what we'd be looking at is one, not that. Let's try it again here. Click. 1, 2, 3 would be here. 4 would be here. come down here, get down here to our target yellow line there. Let's move our target yellow line to about 60, yeah, about 6,200, 61 to 62. And this is where we're trying to get down to. So, looking for entry. So if you're not in this market, you could probably get in and ride this wave down. I would take profit at the bottom of around $6,800, and then let the pullback happen, and then look for re-entry about 38%. A 38% pullback and look for re-entry, because generally four waves will retrace about 38%. So I wouldn't give all that profit back. I'm going to be looking to take profit at the bottom of this three wave, but right now have not taken profit. So I'm going to see if I can help you if you're not in the market. I'm going to see if I can analyze these waves on a small time frame and find entry. Okay, so let's jump into the smaller time frame here. That is one of my specialties, and that's what you're going to get on this channel, is much more than just the macro look. You're going to get the micro look. You're going to get the micro understanding of the waves. And so we're going to look at the structures here and see. Now I have a hypothesis. I got two hypotheses here. First off, we might have a ABC forming like that, and looks like that would take us up to somewhere in the ballpark of $7,600. Okay, there is structure right up here. That structure right there that might get us. We might even stop up here at 75.50. Might be a shorter run to the upside. That is a possibility, but there's another possibility here. Let me just see if I can get that off the screen. That this might be, get some of this off the screen. There we go. A one wave. That looks pretty impulsive, though I can measure it correctively, but it's five waves. It measures impulsively. And this is actually five waves that measures impulsively. And I'm wondering, and I had a trade idea last night in the Telegram group that we're trading right now in a very low risk environment here, that this is a one and a two wave, and this is another one wave, and that's a two wave. That means what we're going to be getting here is a three wave pretty soon. So this could be and would be a one and a two of the third wave, and then we're about to ready to get the big candle to the downside. Now, it's not looking like that right now, so we're going to have to wait and see as price is going a little slow. So we're going to get some more sideways action for a while, and then work our way up to 76. That's a possibility. And so our stop for this trade. Sorry guys, my phone is ringing. Sorry about that. My stop for this trade here, then, the trade idea is that this is a 1-2 of the third wave. Here's the top of the one wave there. So this wave cannot retrace past or beyond the level of the one wave, and so that's the area of the invalidation. So our stop is just right here. Okay, so we entered the trade right here, waiting for price to come on down. If it doesn't come on down and come up here, then our entry was 79. Stop is at 505. So 75.05. So we're talking a $30 risk there, and that's a fantastic risk to reward, because the reward that we're looking to get is all that downside are also already shared with you. Okay, what did I do to my screen? Okay. Sorry, guys. I totally messed up my screen here. I somehow got my RSI in the wrong location. Excuse me. All right. So the hard part here is trying to find entry into a wave that's moving, right? And so that may not be it. So I've got two patterns right now we're looking at. So I'm hoping this comes on down from here. It looks like it's ready. It looks like it needs to, but I'm trying to click this guy. There we go. It looks like it's ready to come on down, but it may not be. So we're gonna have to wait and see. The price is moving very, very slow. Might be waiting for tomorrow or tonight even, or this evening hours, because there are about three times a day, guys, that price moves that I've noticed. That price will move, and this is my time, is Central Time. So about 6 and 7 a.m., between 5 and 7 a.m. And then noontime, there's sometimes is a move for me, and then the evening hours anywhere from between 3 and 5 o'clock. 3 and 6 o'clock, there can be a move. These are, and then you get the just early morning hours. There's usually a move around 2 a.m. Uh, to 3 a.m. There's moves that happen then. You just those are times of day that I'm usually watching to see if something is going on. So yeah, we're in the morning hours. Our windows coming to a close, but we could get a move, anywhere between now and 10 a.m. So if we don't get something, then I'm going to look around noon or whatever. So we'll have to wait and see. Again, we watch the market, but and set alarms for where price is going to go. And we don't know where price is going, but we certainly are ready for the scenario. So I'm thinking, guys, that this is an impulse wave. Let me show you what an impulse wave looks like. If you're wondering, say, Jim, what's an impulse wave? Well, an impulse wave is 5 waves, and the 3 wave goes beyond the 1618. Okay, so here's the first wave and the second wave, and you can see the third wave came down here to the 1618. And so here's how we would count this wave here. This is 1, 2, this came to 3, 4, and this wave is the fifth wave. And that's a beautiful impulse wave. I mean, look at the shape of that. It's just beautiful. And so what we now have is a 3-wave pullback that measures correctively. You say, what's a 3-wave pullback that measures correctively? Well, that's an ABC right there. Look at the corrective fibs. I'll show you. Okay, this came up to the 1-to-1 extension and stopped. It's a 3-wave move, came to the 1-to-1 extension and stopped. So we got a 5-wave move, then a 3-wave move. I'm expecting a big 5-wave move to happen anytime. So that's what we're looking for, guys, on BTC. And if not, the only other option I can see here is that we're going to have an upside move here. This is, let's see, we got a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Might get a 1, 2, 3 to the downside and then more upside. So this thing could 3-wave us to death, okay? But this is 5, 3. This should be 5, and so I just don't see the wave structure that supports the upside. But who knows? I'm not always perfect in the way I'm seeing things, but there is a possibility that we come up here to that $7,600 mark. So be careful for that. But we should be coming down after that, guys. If we hit $7,600, 75.50 in that range, we should be coming down after that. All right, let's look at LTC this morning. My charts are a little slow to there we go. All right. So LTC's got some downside movement here as well. Looks like I bet you there would be on this time frame some divergence, and there is some divergence on this time frame. Though that's a 3-minute chart, but I can see it. It's just you can kind of see it in the chart when it's there. Alarms are going off like crazy. Okay. Again, still looking for this thing to make the next move to the downside, guys. You see my trend line down here. I'm looking for this wave to come on down. $39.40 is our target. How it's going to get down there, I can't tell you. We could make another little move to the upside before down, but everything's ready. Everything's ready to go down, in my opinion. Let me zoom in on this microwave here and give you some microwave analysis here as well. Um, hmm. Now this wave extended past this wave. If I had to guess, this is what this one's going to do. It's a 3-wave up. We're going to get a 3-wave down, and then we're going to get a 3-wave up. That would be what I would guess would happen. Let's look at the 3-minute chart and see that. Is that really a 3-wave or is it a 5-wave? See the little wave right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. Two, 6, 1, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Extended fifth wave is fifth wave. What would be the extension of that wave? Is that close to 1-to-1? Came to the 0.5. Doesn't seem high enough. 5, 3. So, let me see here, guys. This wave is telling me that there's potentially more upside to come. The way it's shaped. So that may help us in our analysis here. You can see that this particular wave right here came to the 1 to 1 1276 extension. That's a corrective measure. So now this could be corrective or impulsive. I've got two ways to measure that. This could be, you know, a finished and a truncated correction, and we're on our way down. Let me see if there's a 5 wave in here to support that. Yeah, I can't count that junk. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, there's 5 waves there, and they do measure. I can tell just by looking at it, I think. Let's see. Yep, came down to the 1 6 1 8. 1 2 3 4 5. Excuse me. That could be a 1 wave, guys, to the downside. So this is a 5 wave impulse, okay? And so what that means is a 3 wave pullback, expecting a 5 wave impulse following it. That's what needs to happen. After a 5 and then a 3, there needs to be another 5. Now, that could be a corrective structure, a 5 3 5 ABC, and then we go up from there, or we're going to get a larger impulse that goes down from here. Um, so that's a 5 3, and then we're going to get a really big one to follow. So those are the two options there. That's kind of the same thing we're looking for at BTC. So hard to tell. We do have some upside potential and downside potential. Let me show you where we go up if we go up. If we go up. Potentially to all the way to $51, 50.94. I don't like how high that is, but could do it. But based on this wave structure, I'm not feeling it, but I suppose it could. But based on this wave structure, I don't know. It's hard to tell, guys. And let me just say that, guys, the macro view is a lot easier to analyze than the micro view. And so when I give you micro analysis, guys, I mean, I'm going to give you possibilities, but I can't tell you exactly where it's going. And so I'm just trying to give you kind of a wave forecast based on the structures I'm seeing. Okay. All right. Got to go to Ethereum. That's the best I can do there in Litecoin, which isn't very good. Same deal here, guys. They're all making the sideways stuff to the upside. Look, but we need to turn it over to the downside here. No divergence in there on the 15 minute. So, um, I mean, yeah, there's no divergence there. I was just looking at something else too. So yeah, sorry about all my ums. Just looking at wave structure. This looks more 3 wave-ish to me. That looks 3 wave-ish as well. There's potential for more upside here as well. Yeah, 3 wave there. 169.41 is the 1 to 1 extension. I'm just not seeing that though, guys. I'm really not. I feel like this is all we needed right there, that little 3 wave move, and we need to start heading down. That's, to me, just looking at it, that's what it feels like. We don't trade by feelings, do we, guys? No, we don't. You may, I don't. But when I'm looking at it, sometimes I use my gut as a, where are we headed? Gonna have some sideways chop, guys. I'm having a hard time. I need to see something else here. I need to see some more information. But my overall view for Ethereum is down. We broke out of this channel that we were in. I mentioned that yesterday that we were in it, and I was expecting to break down. I'm expecting to come on down to this trend line down here. Looking for about $128 to $130 is my bottom target for now. The 1276 down here is 125.78. The 1 to 1 extension is 146.62. So we're looking down here, but the overall count rather difficult there, guys. XRP, let's see. Yeah, I mean, again, we broke down out of the ascending wedge there, coming impulsively here. Let me show you. I don't know that we tagged even the 1 to 1 yet. Maybe we did. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's incorrect. We had this move down, this move up. Okay. Now what we have here is we've come all the way down to the 1618. We wicked it though. We wicked it and came back out of it, but it was fairly impulsive move. I would expect some more move to the downside today, guys. Anytime. So, I mean, just to me, anytime it looks more down, but again, be ready for me to be wrong. I always want to say that to you. I am always ready for me to be wrong, okay? I'm still in my short position from yesterday, and I have not taken profit, and I'm ready for me to be wrong, though. So there's the wave update for today. That's all I've got for you. Sorry, it's not better. It's really, really just hard. This wave structure that all these things are forming are very, very difficult. But BTC looks the clearest to me. I got the best chance for the downside as far as I can tell. So that's going to take everything else down as well, which I believe needs to come very soon. All right, until this evening in Trading Night School tonight, 10:30 tonight. Don't forget Trading Night School tonight. We're going to get into wave structure and just talk more about Elliott wave analysis and how to understand these waves. All right, you guys have a fantastic Thursday. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.